is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 24 of Dragon's Dogma. We are exactly where we were at the end of part 23. Here's a little something that some awesome people that have been sharing with me, Jules and Sean and others. If we hold down something I had unlocked and hadn't even realised. Now I knew I had this. Double jump. What I didn't know I had unlocked was this. Woohoo! Dodge out of everywhere. Which is outstanding for keeping out of trouble in fights. So that'll be getting used. That's R1 and triangle. So thanks to Sean and Jules for pointing that out to me. And we have a quest to meet in the gardens of the castle after night. It's called something. Arousing suspicion is the quest we are on with. So we need to sleep until night time to speed things up.
Just a G. Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Stay until nightfall.
Nightfall, Master. Maribel awaits you within the castle.
Yes, that was good. Somebody telling, hey, what's that guy doing in our bedroom? Hey, you pervert, get out. Hey, just because 4 hot ladies live here doesn't mean you can just wander in whenever you feel like it. Right. Into the castle gardens we go. I feel like putting a port crystal there, but you're not allowed, probably. Not in areas, only outside of them in the main world map. Alright. Whatever happens, don't go in the castle.
Well met.
Just go in the grounds. The Night Watch is currently on patrol. If you stay here, you may be discovered and thrown into the dungeon. Oh, Christ. Right, that's why I got thrown in the dungeon.
Praise the Maker, you've come, Arisen. Oh, this is glorious. Most glorious. Pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaiden on a strange errand. It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. First in all my years with her, in truth. I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation.
I do.
Milady is a married woman, I need not remind you. And well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it discovered by others. Pray, walk softly, Arisen, and have a care to let none find you visiting Milady's chambers.
What? There is no way of stealthing in this game, though, is there? Not that I'm aware of, anyway. The door there. That's just a cliff edge, isn't it, down here? Oh, what? Where are we going? Really? Okay. How the bloody hell do you get there? Flippin' heck. Well, I probably won't use any of that, but never mind, eh? Well, I'm pretty sure... I think we went out of another gate out of the main entrance that took us round that back bit. Could be wrong, though. Guards in there. Don't like the sound of those footsteps. Right, I don't know. I'm going to have to have a wander about, aren't I? I think we need to go out there somewhere. Map tells us nothing, doesn't it? It does seem to suggest we have to get to it from in here. Well, we're there. So it's nothing to do with... Does it say I have to meet her at night? Make for the Duchess's chamber under the cover of darkness as directed by Marabella. Take care to avoid discovery, yeah. But it does... Oh, I see. We're not going down, we're going up. We need to go up. Sorry, it's me being silly. Yes, we need to go left. Oh, God. I think we need to go up here, don't we? We need to go straight through into the door, straight over and in here. But audience chamber and then up there. Bloody hell. It's not going to be easy, is it? Oh shit. Oh Christ. Ah! Really? Oh, Jesus. Well, that's somebody we've got a quest for. Oh, God. What? This is ridiculous. Not to mention impossible. Oh, fucking... For God's sakes! I suppose. Could be up here. But no idea. Ooh, hello. Could be on a winner here. Yes! Wow. It's nice, isn't it? Starry, starry night. Da, 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 da. Forgot the second line. Alright, Duchess's bedchamber. Hello, my lady.
My warrior has come for me. You must think me a shameless harlot. Would that words could prove my love is pure?
Off to a night siren after a long day's ruling, sire?
No, you must hide.
There is a boldness that filled a dragon.
Quickly.
You storm a lady's bed.
Well, this'll end well, won't it?
You're a man in battle.
Fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch and guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
Yeah, he needs to be one shot killed, he does. Ah, wipe the dribble up, mate. Flippin' heck.
Lord Edmund, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely. My lord, what are you...
Lenore! Oh, my love! Forgive me!
My Lord Edmund, is something...
Oh, hey up.
Lenore! Forgive me! I was wrong! I take it back, Lenore!
Oh, well, that's a very heroic thing to do. Just stand and watch her die.
Sorry! Lenore!
What are you doing, sir? Release her immediately.
What have I...
Your Grace, Edmund, this isn't... This wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. She stole into my room. I was terrified. This commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give her a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon.
Wow, you're a real catch, you are.
Festi, I know you're there.
The lady is mistaken. I would never violate His Grace's privacy while he violates my lady's privacy.
Oh, brook none of your japes, fool. Summon the guards. Have this villain removed.
Well, that went well, didn't it, eh?
Well, now, what have we here? Friend of the Duchess, sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea? Must be a fine tea. What to come all this way in the dead of night? Or perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort, like a turn into sheets with His Grace's own wife. Damn, you're tougher than you seem. Perhaps there's aught to this Arisen business after all.
Well, they don't put it standing there crying. It's your fault. Silly mare. Look at the state of me now. You better have all my kit out there, or I'm not going to be happy. Well, to be fair, he probably would have killed us both.
What have I done? I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal. But I was certain the Duke would cut me down where I stood had I not spoken so. You must run. The Duke is half mad and fearsome wrath. I shall think of some way to assuage him.
I mean, at no point in this story have I even said that I return these feelings for her. You know, but there's nothing like a damn good lashing to put you off somewhat, I find. Okay. I've got a skeleton key, but I don't have a key to fit. What? Oh, fucking hell. Am I supposed to stay away from him? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Right, so we need to go back. Well, that's definitely the way out. I am confused, milady. What it is you've done for me? Yeah, but we can't go that way because he's there. So it has to be this way. So what the feckety feck is going on, people? Let's pick up the brick as soon as it's there. I'm assuming I haven't got any of my kit. Oh, I have as it happens. Well, that's particularly handy. Did she bring all that in with her? Alright. Right, so we could fight our way out, but I'm suspecting that this is supposed to be us sneaking out of the... Because it says grill, doesn't it? Not... Oh, well, you know what? The guy at the top's probably got it, hasn't he?
Your jests have gone too far, sir. Criminals are punished.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, what is going on? I can't take back what I've just done either. Unbelievable. And now I've not got the key to fit. What?
Here is your toe of no lover.
So what was the... Oh, I give in. What the hell was I meant to... How was I meant to be getting out of there in the first place? Absolute nonsense.
Master, you're hurt. How did this happen?
I'm fed up of putting all this bloody stuff on as well. There must be a way of putting all your stuff on at the same time. Got 2 bloody outfits for jail now. Why didn't you just put the one on I had? And that's just popped up with something saying that I've got 2 days remaining to do bloody discovery work or something. I mean, this makes no sense now, because why would he even want me helping him after what's just happened? Collect evidence, gather evidence and testimony pertinent to Fournival's trial. You escaped the dungeon with your life through Eleanor's situation, though Eleanor's situation leaves you ill at ease. Yeah. Right, so we've got a whole bunch of bloody markers now on the map. Find folk wandering around there, I guess, would be the first one. Alright then, let's just forget about the frustration that we just had there and move along swiftly. Don't normally go this way, do we? It's interesting. Markers are down here.
Seems this is where the merchants live. It's quite open.
I've heard tell that Fournival stands trial. None's the pity. I fancy myself the forgiving sort, but I'll not mourn his passing. I'm scarce the
oh, it's old Jasper, isn't it?
The man built his fortune on the backs of honest folk. I'll gladly add my name to a petition if it means no others need suffer at his hands.
Steady on.
I heard of Fournival's inquest. Serves the lout right, says I. I'll sign any petition you set before me if it means he'll hang for what he's done. He deserves no better after what he did to my family.
Fournival's... I'll not forget the pain he caused me as long as I live. The caitiff put my house to ruin. I shall sleep better o' nights, knowing no others will suffer the same fate. Let him rot. I gladly commit my name to the petition for his conviction.
We've done it!
We've done it. Sorry. Done what? Right, hang on. Let's just check the map again. So that was that lot. So now we need to head to marker 2, which... oh, marker 2 seems to be up there. Right. It is in those quarters, isn't it? That's the castle itself, I think.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
No, it's not. Where's this? Where is this?
fools just barged in. They hold me prisoner like some common criminal. 'Tis madness and base insult. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I am eager to be quit of this confinement. Please, sir.
Well, he seems fairly assured of his innocence. There seems to be another marker nearby, which I'm not seeing in this room. Is it upstairs? Right, so marker 2 is him.
There's time. If you tis a now go.
Right, so we've done 1 and 2, so we need to head to the other markers.
The verdict draws near. We'd best prepare.
What? Fournival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
We've done it!
Right, where else can we go? Still suggesting there's stuff around here, isn't it? Well, that's the shadow for Ancient Quarry. I think that's quite deceiving as to how close that is to that marker. And that's Windbluff Tower. Hillfigure Knoll. I couldn't even say that. Devilfire Grove.
Salvation and the Knight's Champion. The capital swirls within ruins.
A bit unfair the way it did that. It did seem to tell me that I was under time limitation, but yep, okay.
By the looks of it, it is a grand and sturdy fortress.
Let's hope we don't run into a damn dragon while we're heading to this marker. It's alright, leave them. We're under time pressure here. How on earth am I running slowly? Average weight. What? How much do they weigh? I suppose. Two sets of bloody prisoners' clothes didn't help, did it?
If we would ford the river, let us make haste, lest the brine take us.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself!
There's a lake ahead. I obey.
I'm on my way.
Could do with avoiding them, to be fair.
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
Are they going to come, or are they going to... Come on, baby, take my fire.
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail. The tail is severed. Oh. We need but sever the tail.
Lovely. Go on then.
Agreed. Must be done.
Nice little hot move there. There he is.
What purpose do you suppose those men pose?
An inquest, eh? Cheers. I welcome the diversion. I know 'tis improper to say so, but you'll not deny the thrill of awaiting a judgment. Though it's the rare trial that's not decided afore it begins, if truth be told. Proofs are easily falsified. Testimony still more so. There's always someone with cause to want one outcome or the other, and the means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you, friend. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates. I've statements of varying guilt or innocence. Quite the clever forgeries, these. They always sell well when there's an inquest on. And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man's guilt or innocence. If you've mistaken the trial's result, you'd be a fool not to. I'll disavow we ever spoke if asked, mind. The choice is yours to make. My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, 'tis a small price for justice.
I don't know whether he's innocent or guilty, so no idea. But we will get trade. What is it? Trade price off him. The only thing I've ever seen the guy do is one of those people out of his house, wasn't it? Which isn't really sending him to jail for.
You'll not regret it, friend. Make good use of it, and... Back in need of an... Far be it, you'll pay my price, though. 'Tis only right. You'll not regret it. Make good use of it.
I'll take that.
Anytime.
Animals.
Back in need. Far be it, you'll pay my price, though. 'Tis only right. You'll...
Can't do anything else for him until I've sorted this out.
Interest, friend. Now, let us talk...
Oh, there we go.
You be... Now, let us talk of business. Pray, call again.
What use is chasing with time yet? With time, come back.
Where else have we got a marker? Grand Soren, is that it? Oh no. Got Windbluff Tower. And we've got outside the caves. Every time we do the same thing. So we've got condemnation, petition, gift ledger, condemnation, affidavit, condemnation. So we've got 4 condemnations, I think. A list of presents from a rich benefactor. Some of the notes imply the gifts were purchased to launder ill-gotten coin. Alright, so he was up to dodginess. Acquittal. So we've got 4 things for his going to jail. And 3 things for his acquittal.
Back in need of farming. You'll pay my price, though. 'Tis only right. You'll not regret it, friend. Make good use of it.
That's where we are. Could probably have saved myself 20 grand, but never mind. We were going to get him off, and now we've changed our minds, people.
There's something drawn on the hill.
Right, else? Yeah, we need to get out of that place, don't we? Bloody harpies are in the way.
If victory is elusive, seek new allies. Where that ends, seek new foes.
Dire wolves.
The Arisen are mine. It is effective to knock them back.
Lands where men fear to dwell. Monsters always fly away. So Daria knew something of Fournival, I believe. Agreed. It must be done.
Sabina, what are you doing?
Help me!
Did tell you to run. The bloody mess we just got into because Sabina wouldn't just run. What? Oh.
We have triumphed. Did it! Strength in numbers arisen.
Right, can we go now? Come on.
The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure. We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold.
Even the dragon's coming is not enough to unite
Soaring
men's hearts
guards,
as one.
so far from the capital.
Alright, here we go. I was running so fast.
Messenger brought word of Fournival's trial. More's the pity. He finished our arms at quite a favorable rate. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing business. I do not know the man well, but I cannot stand idly by and see him convicted. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive. Yet I cannot leave this place. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. He will speak in my place. You do Fournival a service, sir, and us with him. I will send word ahead for a man to await you. Pray, speak to him directly.
Okay. It's just that, I think that's it, isn't it? I think that was the guy we were already at. That's just the peddler, isn't it? I think. Well, I think we've pretty much covered all the bases there. And I think he's going down, considering I just bought those things.
The verdict draws near. We'd best prepare. 'Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a...
We know it's a port crystal, you say it every time we come back here.
So quiet.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
The guards do have much to worry on.
Right, I'm not sure how to trigger this, but that's him himself.
It is plain that salvation, it's no noble cause what drives you. No.
Go and see the guy, maybe. So I don't get it after that whole story with the woman. Now I just walk in as if nothing's happened.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on... Pray, make your choice, sir. I would ask you to seek out evidence in the trial. Material evidence, testimonies, The inquest has but a few days remaining. I faithfully...
Oh, I see. So you give him the ones you want to give him.
Good. You've brought evidence. Here. There's time yet, sir. You are to see me. I speak. Pray. Make your...
Really? Got to do this for every piece of item I give him? Surely not.
Good. You've brought evidence. Here. There's time yet, sir. You are to... I speak... Pray. Make... I would ask... Material evidence. The inquest has...
Signed petition calling for Fournival's conviction.
Good. You've brought... Here. There's... You are to... I speak... Pray. Make... I would... Material... The inquest... Good. You've brought... Here. There's... You are to see... I pray. Make... I would... The ink...
List of benefactors, some notes imply. Yeah.
Good. You've brought... Here. There's... You are to see... I pray. I would ask... The ink...
So that's the 3 forged ones, so... Let's go and see what's going on with the map. Well, I think that's it, because we've got Grand Sorrow and the Peddler, and so we've actually only found, well, we've hardly found anything. We found the Vicar and the Soldier, who say fine, and then we've got 3 people who want him done in the family, and a document that says that he's dodgy. So I assume I now just need the days to... Why is there a marker here? See if there's somebody upstairs. Yeah, hello. What's this? Who are you?
I hear old Fournival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fournival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
Right, so it's getting pretty even now, isn't it?
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke.
Mercedes, I'm sure we'll meet again, my friend.
You are to see me. I speak... Pray. Make your... I would ask you to... Material... The inquest...
Signed petition calling for Fournival's acquittal.
Good. You've brought evidence. Here. I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet, sir. You are to see me. I speak... Pray. Make... I would... Material... The ink... Good. You've brought it here. There's time.
Yes, just let the guy off and we'll have a bit of a discount, eh?
I would material the ink. Good. You've brought evidence. Here. There's time.
So I assume if we just sleep a couple of times...
At present, seems like Fournival may be found guilty. Well met. The verdict draws near. We'd best prepare.
Well, yes, she keeps saying the verdict draws near, but, you know...
Stunning structures, are they not?
Is that Fournival's marker? Yeah, looks like it.
Most likely.
imagine one would never tire of this place.
I hear no wind. Have your pig. What will it have your pig? What will it be today? What will it be today?
I think we'll have a rest, my friend.
What will it be? Understood.
See if this kicks it into touch.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
Anything? Gather evidence, blah blah blah. The merchant... time is short.
A fellow would be just a... Have your pig. What will it be? Understood.
Come on now. Bored of this one.
Fournival's inquest will begin soon.
Inquire after the verdict. There we go. Oh, something's afoot.
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fournival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Guilty.
What?
Whereas you have deceived your fellow man to sate your avarice, the court sentences you to life imprisonment. This inquest is hereby ended.
Well, I never. How did that work then? We had 4 things of his guilt and about 5 things of his innocence. Oh, never mind.
Our task is done.
Report back to Aldous.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid.
Is his last name Dumbledore or not? I'm not sure.
Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors.
It's never night. I was going to say it's not night time, surely. Ugh, they're all going to bloody bed, aren't they? For God's sake! I just woke up. I knew it was getting dark. That's outrageous. Oh, there's got to be a quicker way of just having a kip, people. It's still daytime out here. And how do you know what time it is? I don't get it. It didn't tell me that the castle was at night, did it? Usually says when you walk in, like, it's the nighttime guards are on duty or whatever. Unless you're just not always sat there. I assumed he was just always sat on the throne.
Word of Fournival's verdict has come. The was judged guilty. It was a fair trial and thorough. Justice was done, thanks in great part to your efforts. I am not without pity for him and his house, but such are the wages of wickedness. And for you, sir, the wages of diligence. Take it with my thanks.
Oh, nice. Another level up.
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue. I have more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice.
Hey, I knew Mercedes was going to come along again. Recover stolen item. Assist Mercedes.
Task I wished entrusted to you, sir. But Sir Mercedes insisted it be hers instead. She was most adamant. Though she is a knight come in good faith to aid us, she remains daughter to Hearthstone's lord. It does my heart no ease to see her undertake such a dangerous errand. Alas, in the face of her ardent petition, there was naught I could do but accede. Can I ask that you at least accompany her, sir? She must be kept safe.
Alright then.
Sir Arisen, pray go and speak to Sir Mercedes.
Could do with activating quests as you get them, couldn't it really? Some button to hit. Pride before a fall. Oh, she left here now, most likely. Outside the castle gate by the looks of it.
I take it you've heard. Then you'll know that this task is mine. I'll not be an idle burden on the Duke's hospitality any longer.
Fair enough.
Surely you've won enough glory, sir. Allow me this one chance to prove myself.
Bloody hell, really?
You have my thanks. This matter concerns Lord Julian as well. There is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. Lord Julian's watch. He set out for the hold himself some time ago. But there has been no word since. Someone must go and see what has become of him. As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it my duty. I would forbid you from interceding, but you no doubt have your own reasons for going.
Yes, I do.
I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you wish, sir. I am off.
Right out. Travel to Windbluff Tower.
We know the way to the stone. Let us make haste.
Okay.
The Stone of the North is not so far from the capital. I'll guide you.
Well met, sir.
Let us go there immediately. Eh? Why is the quest marker in... Oh, right, okay. Thank the Lord there was a bloody crystal there, eh?
There's something drawn on the hill.
Onward!
They say in times long past.
Bloody harpies again, and those wolves, no doubt.
There, master! Snow harpies! Dire wolves! Take on the strong.
It's going well, isn't it?
Out of the way!
Take my fire!
I'll strike with fire before it recovers!
Take my fire! It takes fire!
Did it!
Strength in numbers.
Bloody one of the toughest fights in the game. All we're doing is bloody trying to get to the tower.
What's that?
This looks interesting.
I'll heal your wounds.
Well, it's not interesting. It's probably a bag of nuts.
Strike when it alights! I'm on my way. I obey.
Agreed. It must be done.
And I do know I'm going the wrong way. I just wondered if there was something down here worth... That's a big apple. Blimey. I simply wondered if there was something at the end of this path, of which there is not.
Did it? Look over there.
Go on then.
Is that some sort of
Let's go, team.
Sir Mercedes will be atop the hold by now.
Oh, blimey. Seems to be all kicking off in here, doesn't it?
Leave this place to us, Arisen. Find Sir Mercedes. Let's circle round the back! I strike with the back! We cannot go to overpower them!
Well, we are overpowering them, though. Come on, let's just find Mercedes.
Let's have a look at that rise in the land. There may be on to harvest.
She's having a little jog. The lady in the night. The lady is a knight, to be fair.
Viper! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry! The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
I will whip your ass. That's what consequences.
Clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second?
Yep.
I would welcome the challenge.
Oh, stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland!
Well, I hope this ends well.
I had thought, nay trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion.
Go on, Mercedes, take him down.
Breaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation? Damns a lot of sense. And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose, nothing more.
Go on. Duck and dive, duck and dive.
He will not slay another worm. So what cause is served by sending men to die for his pleasure? The swift death of Francis is the...
Come on, Mercedes, goodness sake.
And what of those of this land who will die for your peace? Will you
Yeah, he's doing a lot better than you are, my love.
land, their very
Come on.
lives to a plague of beasts?
Should I hit him yet? I don't think.
Villain!
Pray, think of the morrow. The dragon will come again to your homeland and to mine. Who shall stand against it then, if we are spent, all of us, for having held some ancient pact? What is gained by all our deaths? Not, I say, and not, say your Lord Father.
How dare you, sir! I will not suffer such slander!
He's getting bloody pummeled.
Has he sent his finest blades? A general fit to listen. No, he sent an ornament, so she be too daft to see it. 'Tis an empty show.
Bastard!
Uh-oh. It's not good, is it?
Do it! Your head is a meager trophy. The men of the fort may have use of you yet. Even a she-goat's skin can warm a desperate man of nights.
What? He's no slander beneath you?
The duel is well and settled, Arisen. Be gone from my sight at once.
Began. Idiot. Mercedes, you just let me down there. Big time.
I've no more patience to indulge your play at knighthood, little girl. Your failure to quell the revolt is cause enough to run home to Hearthstone, tail twixt your legs. I tell you this in the spirit of mercy. If you cannot best me, you cannot best the dragon. Run along home while you yet live. Do you think me cruel, Arisen? 'Tis a sorry truth that righteousness is a rare luxury in war. You are pledged to slay the worm, and that alone. No oath binds you to the Duke, nor would my death do you any great service. There are those might call me a monster, but I am no dragon, sir. What say you?
Well,
Make a pitiable sight.
no, not really.
I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I must make a pitiable sight. I knew, still.
Oh well. Let's have a look around, see if there's any treasure. Oh, hello.
Here I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort.
Make it a good one. Okay. What did she give me? Still got a quest marker though, hasn't she? Should ding in the bloody screen and tell you what they've just given you, shouldn't it? I mean, what's that about? Couldn't have been a pumpkin, surely. It was a sword, silver rapier, looks of it.
I cannot hope to grow strong overnight, but I will return a woman able to serve you.
Good stuff.
Then, pray be well.
She's going to come back stronger and better than ever, people.
Tis weary work standing guard in hostile lands.
Thought there might be chests hiding around up here.
Quite the view, eh?
Could have sworn that's shiny. It is, isn't it? Mercedes, woo, up here. Right, I think we're done here. Let's go back and report to Aldos, and then that'll do that. Back to Grancis.
What meaning do you suppose those stones
There's a
hold?
port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of...
Ooh, it's a tedious walk, man. Just not a long walk to the castle, I don't suppose, but at least the stamina bar doesn't go down. It's the faff of going into the castle now every time, isn't it? As opposed to Sir Lancelot at the gate, or whatever his name is.
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
The guards do have much to worry about.
Really? So I'm assuming that's going to get me out of jail then every time I go into jail. Pretty handy.
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
No surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extends so deep within our ranks. 'Tis a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes.
Woo!
Many within the castle praise your bold deed. I've more tasks that require your attention.
Recover stolen item, it is then.
It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stores a few days past. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm, the Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. Will you do it, sir?
Yep.
You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know. That ring is a treasure to all Grancis, and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found.
Alright.
Many within the castle praise your... I've more... This theft is... It pains...
That's okay. Thought he might have something to say about it, but he doesn't. Well, I think that's an ideal place to wrap it up, people. As it happens, we shall go asking questions of the people in the castle in part 25. I think that was 24. It has been, as always, an honour and a privilege serving for you in Dragon's Dogma, and I will see you next time. Take it easy. Bye.